all you folks in danger. I'm a walking banger. Ay, you all knew I rap good, ain't know I could sing. Been a cashier of this music shit, all the bells I ring. I'ma get my block to the top, I always been good at Jenga. Ay, soon as I get in the game, I'm fucking it up, I'm making it glitch. Yeah. You know my shit ain't the same, when my shit bump, I stay with the edge. Yeah. And shorty stay after the sack, she love that quarterback please. Yeah. I hit the booth with the heat, making a sauna that quick. Ay. Everyone know how it goes, if they're getting posed, I'm taking a pic. Ay. Soon as I get in the zone, I'm taking the throne and making it quick. Yeah.
And welcome back to Sway Reporting Live. We got a small show for you guys today. We got Adam back with us. He is now our official member of Sway Reporting Live, and second time back on the show, Monty. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
All right, so let's just get straight to it. Carmelo Anthony, right? We all have some type of love for Carmelo Anthony, being a New Yorker. So he hasn't been in the league for what, a year now? I believe it's been a straight year. Feels like forever, but it is what it is. So, do you believe Carmelo Anthony deserves a quote-unquote farewell tour? Because now it seems like if you're great, you deserve one. Or at least if you're great and you put on for whatever team you've been on for the longest, you get one. So, I'm going to just open up the discussion to you, Amani. Do you feel...
Do you mind if I defer and let Adam go?
Alright, go ahead.
Honestly, Melo does not deserve a farewell tour. Like, one thing I realized is that, like, the farewell tour, this whole thing about, like, I don't know, like, when you look at D-Wade and people who've gotten farewell tours, normally they're people who, like, captivated all of us. Like, at one point in time, like, everybody loved you, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was no question about it. Like, you literally held basketball in your hand. Like, you were the face of basketball at one point in time. Melo doesn't have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are some places that definitely should acknowledge his worthiness, just the Denver Nuggets and the New York Knicks. But like, at what point in time did Melo captivate everybody? Like, that's never happened. Like, Melo does not deserve a farewell tour. Like that had nothing to do with chips or anything like that. Like, it has everything to do with what you've done for us. Like, the love that we have for you. Like, we feel you as a fan. Like, thank you for just being on the court. Like, thank you for making basketball beautiful.
I actually agree with you for once.
Oh, this is.
I actually agree.
Oh,
I feel. Stay with me.
I'm proud of you for conceding.
You feel me? Stay with me. I feel it's AI, Allen Iverson, Melo.
In terms of what?
Scoring. Yes.
Okay.
Let's just look at it.
Okay.
Allen Iverson. Wait. That's why I said just finish with.
I'm gonna hear it first.
Just listen. All right, AI, great scorer, MVP, Rookie of the Year, right?
Indeed.
Melo should have been Rookie of the Year.
I don't know about should have.
No, I'm just saying. It was a candidate, right?
Yeah.
Now watch this. AI never went back to the NBA Finals. He was a scorer, didn't want to come off the bench, and what happened? He just went from team to team. I think his last team was the Pistons, and then he just disappeared from NBA. So what I'm saying with Melo. Yeah, he was a great scorer of his time. He never reached that NBA Finals level, but he did go to conference finals.
Yes, about one or two times.
At this point, I just feel as if, like, you know, he's a great scorer. I'll give him top 50 player of all time. He's a great perimeter scorer, and it's just like this. Now,
top 50 player? I think so. Scorer. Top 50 scorer.
Yeah, top 50 scorer. Top 50, whoa, that's the case, top 30 scorer, if we're going to do that. Okay. We're just gonna cap it.
That's a long list. That's a long list.
I understand. So what I mean by that comparison is this. Remember when AI in 2016, when he had the whole jersey retirement in Philly? I believe that's what Melo should have in Denver.
Right. So let me look at like a person like AI, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. And like, have you ever seen greats? Because truthfully, this farewell tour kind of just started, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing that's killing me. Like,
started with Kobe.
Asking for it.
Yeah, it kind of started with Kobe because we, as a basketball populace, even though as different fans of our teams, we hated Kobe because he would just kill our teams regardless. Everybody besides Laker fans, everybody besides Laker fans hated Kobe, but we came to understand that basketball is a game, and at basketball, he was that guy.
Right.
So that's why he got that farewell tour. But I feel like
we gave it to them.
Like,
why is Melo asking for it, or whoever's asking for it? Like,
It-
you can't
Melo's
ask for
not
a farewell
asking.
tour, bro. You just say I'm
his,
retiring.
his trainer is asking for it.
Okay,
facts.
can we just get to the elephant in the room? Melo wants to fucking play in the NBA.
Yes.
That's what he just. That's
That is another thing.
Why are we talking about a farewell tour for this
That's
guy?
it. That's
so
it.
disrespectful.
That's it.
The
What
nigga
has
has
he
at
done?
least 3 more years in him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
3 more years, bro. He can do 3 more years in basketball, bro.
3, I say 2.
Bro, but he can play.
Yeah, of course.
Farewell
I
tour?
100% agree with you.
Like what?
100%. But we're thinking about it because he's come to this point in his career, even though the last 2 stops in OKC and Houston, which I believe both of them gave him a bad rap. That's why we're at this point. We're saying, all right, is he done, or is it just people don't want him on an NBA team?
All right, so you know how he's always been Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Melo, get out of Summit.
Get out that recreational ball, man. We don't
Get
want
out
to see
of
those
there.
videos no more. I'm tired of seeing
But
those videos.
anyone looks good in the open gym because
Facts.
Agent Zero went 49 for 53 in the gym, but he's not playing in the NBA. So it just look. When you're good at something and you don't have a grip on the game like you used to, and the times have changed, if he was to accept a bench role and go to the championship team, like everyone's talking about Andre Iguodala going to the Lakers if he gets out of Memphis and buy him out. The Memphis Grizzlies want Andre Iguodala for that veteran presence, that championship DNA.
Unless the trade package look
Unless
more
it looks
acceptable,
better,
but,
right?
you know.
So my thing is like this, Melo, take a look at yourself. If you had went to LA, accept a bench role, take 11 to 12 shots a game on the bench, you're running with Rondo, you're going to be running with maybe DeMarcus Cousins the first half of the season because I believe that JaVale should be starting. That's a great lineup. But it's always about accepting your role and letting the new guys come in and you becoming that veteran presence. When that doesn't happen and you try to be the centerpiece, because we all know Melo went there for the money. He was supposed to go to Chicago.
See, Melo, this is where my love-hate relationship with Melo kills me.
Chicago, bro.
Yo, it's not even 2010, 2014, where he had a chance to sign anywhere because his New York contract was up. I felt that if he went to Chicago or at least anywhere else, he would have had a better chance of winning or at least got to the chip. Because if he goes to Chicago, D Rose is off of 1 ACL injury, so he's still somewhat D Rose. Then there's a rising Jimmy Butler, and we already know this the
defensive
talent.
presence.
Yes, the talent.
Like the Chicago Bulls.
Exactly. So I felt like it would have been a nice fit, but
Are we going to stop right there? Are we not going to think and say that
He could've went to
Melo,
Miami.
he could have went to Miami and played with
I mean,
LeBron
true,
and
but
AD?
I don't think there's enough room for that because Chris Bosh already took it up.
But they all took cuts.
Hold on, let's just talk
Before
about
Bosh slid in there, they all took cuts. I think Braun and D Wade could have
Yeah,
got
yeah,
Melo.
they took.
Well, they
cuts.
couldn't get Melo to take a cut.
Yeah, they couldn't take Melo to take a cut. at that
Amari
point.
Stoudemire was supposed to be there. That's just the reason why he went to the Knicks. It's all speculation. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. Braun is really the king of free agency. I'm gonna tell him that because at this point, he really is like Anthony Davis and Kawhi. The dominoes are gonna fall after him. So at this point, Melo put himself in his hole because he believed that he could do it by himself no matter what. But Braun understood at an early age, I need help. I can't do it myself. I could be a great player, but at the end of the day, I need somebody else to take a little pressure off. And Melo, as we can see, they're the only 2 left from that draft class.
Yeah, bro, it's all about the goals.
And you see right there,
Braun
Melo's
chasing
out.
MJ. He's worried about chips.
Melo's down there. Braun is still ascending. We don't know what he's looking at. He was dugging at his son's Bronny game the other day. And looked phenomenal. That was a thunder dunk.
That was a thunder dunk.
So, question: do you think are these new and improved farewell tours that we are now just handing out to certain players? I guess. Well, the ones that have had it, they deserved it. But do you think these farewell tours should be strictly for those who have solidified themselves as champions, and not with just one chip, but in the way you get that one chip? Let's say you only have one chip, like a Dirk Nowitzki. He got his little farewell tour because that one chip, he basically took it from everybody in the NBA. Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant,
in danger, I'm a walking banger.
So,
You all knew I rap
is
good,
it
they ain't know I can sing.
these farewell tours?
Been a cashier of this music shit, all the bells I ring. I'ma get my block to the top, I always been good at Jenga. As soon as I get in the game, I'm fucking it up, I'm making it glitch.
NBA without this player.
Without Carmelo Anthony?
That's it. If you could tell the history of the NBA without a player, then they don't deserve
Wow.
to have a farewell tour.
That is the most intellectual shit he's ever said in his life. Wow.
Nah, that was great. I like that.
Tip, ayy. Soon as my shot get thrown, you getting sold, I'm taking your bitch, ayy. Jumping for Joe when she see me, I done made your lady bungee, ayy. But don't waste my time, cause I'm quick to switch it up and go Brady, honey. And I see you niggas is fake, vision on CP3.